The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is SAQUON Barkley. Said right down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
They certainly will.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. Touchdown, Giants. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the yard line. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll be taken down, but not first down. Throwing is Wilson. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be...
And quickness and speed. And they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And he's going to get this down to the 35.
This was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't.
Now Wilson on first down. That's caught by Penny. And he's going to
matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now, meanwhile,
you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from there.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get... They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 4.
My best power running play with my best back right now.
And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown.
To make a great block for him, I just breathe bad breath on the guy in front of me. And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at...
On second and 9, Madden gets this out to SAQUON Barkley. 6 yards on the
offense nowadays.
Now Madden. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip
to a guy who can complete everything.
He can hit him underneath now,
yeah, we just saw that there with that pass completion. The maturity of a veteran taken with the defensive given.
And able to first and 10. Now it's Barkley. Two chunk plays in a first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And he'll get in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he will take it on in for a giant add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you go into half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it.
It got his man complete. Give him 32 on the play.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great. Let's... Wilson defers to Penny here on the draw. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Flushed out right. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Deep. Final play of the half. It's Wilson being chased out left. And he is into the end zone. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Giants have it. It's picked up.
Prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yard.
Shotgun now for Manning. And that'll be incomplete. Manning gonna throw. And that will be incomplete. They'll go for it. It's Manning. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pen.
I know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down. Where's the ball? Where would we get the...
They run again with Carson. And just a short gain there. Wilson from his end zone on 3rd and long. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Manning going to hand it off to Barkley. And he'll be taken down at the 33. To throw on 2nd and 6. Manning. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. Working from the gun. Manning. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Right, they did something to disrupt that time.
And this will split the uprights. It's right.
Kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams special.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard. Now it's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete.
All game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now it's Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Now on 2nd and 16. Wilson. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants.
Pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Yard line. Back to the air. Wilson after the pick 6. Escaping the pressure right. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he'll be... They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. This complete to Lockett. 7
mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And now a throw on 1st down there.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that. On 3rd down, it's Carson. Now that play is... Here we go. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Kareem Martin.
You have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back.
And forward. From the gun, it's Manning. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And a give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll take this one down to about... Again, it's Barkley. And that winds up as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. And he is going to have the 1st down.
If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind.
It was just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10.
If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he will take it on in for a Giant lead. PAT up and good by Rose. One last shot for Wilson. Out to his left. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the 2nd half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Seattle, so long, everybody.